see what I'm doing in here right now, it could be considered a little bit of OCD going on, but it is actually worth it in the long term. What happens is that when they start blasting away, the damage, instead of going into just one element and then that element depleting, will go into all the elements that are connected to it. It's the physics of attack when you're bombing Foundation. Now, of course, if I get avatared, then that's just bad luck. That's going to happen. What's going on with this whole area here is to keep people from mesh glitching into the map or into the world mesh, so that I don't have to worry about snoopers, which doesn't really matter because what I have going on here isn't anything super special. It is essentially just, me building and surviving kind of situation. So yeah, just kind of wanted to share real quick. These 3 chests, one contains all of the materials to make my crafting stations. One contains basic raw materials for things I'm planning to build. As you can see, I'm kind of running around naked. I did build some heavy armor, but it's basic heavy armor. I do want to do the new dungeon. Probably have to contact some of the friends I play with on this server and see if they're down for it. At the present time, though, we're kind of dealing with some server griefers, which is par. I mean, it's par for a PvP server. This is what it is. It's a PvP server, so it's going to happen. Why don't I migrate out of here to a PvE server? Well, I'll tell you something about PvE servers. They're fine and all that, but worse than having your base blown up just because somebody wants to break in and steal your shit, and they just, they don't want to fucking actually do any kind of RP roleplay trading kind of situations. Hey, we're looking for blah, blah, blah. You give us this, we'll give you this kind of situation or whatever. No, it's just more fun to just blow into somebody's base when they're not even home and take all the shit you need or want or feel you need. Because honestly, the reason why I don't raid is there's no reason for it. There is absolutely no efficiency in raiding. It is the most wasted. It is the most gross waste of resources that you could possibly, that you could probably commit to the game. The only reason why most people do avatars is because they're making a statement. They want to make sure that everybody understands that, no, we are not dealing with you. And that's kind of the situation. I want to make sure that, yeah, that is a foundation piece right there, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, perfect. All right. Not 100% satisfied. I'm going to add another layer of what I just did here, going upwards. So all I really need to occupy is these top 2 rows here. So I can add another layer here, and then I'll add another layer down below. Now you're probably asking yourself, well, hey man, how do you get below? And I'm going to tell you, I palmed my bracelet because there's a bedroll downstairs. So yeah, that's how I do it. Yeah, I'm teasing. Yeah, if I'm just going to do a quick scout around the area, just to kind of make sure things aren't, going. In the meantime, it's a lot of space for what I really am all about. So yeah, definitely going to bring it up one more level, but I have to make more resources. Oh, we ran out of oil? No, we are done. Excellent. That's cool. Yeah, see I was making this to make gunpowder. To make dragon powder, but that's not necessary anymore because I'm not going to do it. I don't need it. I don't need a lot of thralls, as you can see. There are no crafters, anywhere in any of my shit. I'm going to show you everything I have. This is all my workstations. This obviously, the top row here is the map room. I never leave it down now. Found this in a chest in the world, and I thought that was pretty crazy. This is part of the golem thingy, which is, like I said, something I want to do. It's the only reason why I'm staying on the server, because I've already built this character, and I don't feel like leveling a new character. Although I could play the golem game on a offline server, but that's, whatever. So yeah, basically, as you can see here, I mean, I got this demon blood. I could trade it for something possibly. I'm not going to be using it. I don't need to make dragon powder. I can't think of anything else that demon blood makes. I'll have to look up online. But yeah, so far the converting plant fiber into seeds and then pressing the seeds to make oil. I'm making peanut butter basically. uh, yeah, I have food that's decaying in my equipment chest. This is all I have here. I've been saving coin. I do want to get. I think I'll just go ahead and do that. I do want to get. This is actually leftovers from pre-raid. I don't know how I ended up with that still. They left that behind, basically, actually. They actually did leave that behind. But yeah, I'm back down to steel tools and even stone tools that I earned from doing the journey steps. So you do the journey steps and you get all kinds of goodies. Those eventually. I might take the gold and buy myself an alchemist. I want to wait till I get to 150. That way I can buy two of them and pick the higher rank of the two and then probably dump the other one in a chest for somebody else to take. That's what we do actually on 3822 where we came from. That's what we did. Was anything that we had that was excess, we basically just left in open chests at New River for people to come in and take. And we didn't really expect. I'm just going to go ahead and put all of it in here. I don't have any ice, so I don't have a preservation box. And I do have a couple of water skins. You know what? Let's go ahead and put the water skins in there too. This will become my little thing. As you'll notice, none of my boxes are locked because it doesn't matter. Why lock a box in your base? Because if they come in to blow through everything, they're going to obviously be prepared to blow through boxes and vaults. So you might as well just go ahead and leave it open in the hopes that they probably won't do shit. But they did. The guys who raided me were pretty. They left me this. They left this behind. I mean, it's just an Aquilonian helmet. It's not even a perfected one. And they left a lot of my gold behind, but they took everything else, and that's kind of like, and they of course they blew up my bed, which they didn't need to because it was like, out of the way. So yeah, it was, part of it was just kind of like, I think just being mean. I don't know why people come to this game to be mean, because the game should be fun, and you should be having fun with people. That's the whole point of playing a social game, is to have fun with people. Anyway, I'm going to stop trying to figure out why somebody's ego and vanity gets in the way of their sensibilities and just wanting to have a good time. I mean, if they wanted to fight with me, they could have just, sent me a PM. I don't block people messaging me. It says, hey, we want a duel, and, is there anything you would want to fight for? I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll fight for a tempersmith, blacksmith, and a tempersmith armorer. If you got any extras you want to wager, and I'll wager my alchemist and all this demon blood I got. And winner takes all kind of situation or whatever. I guess I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, thanks for